Welcome to sureshbhattclasses. We are solving quantitative aptitude topic H.C.F and l.c.m. All the topics of quantitative aptitude are useful for many competitive exams like SSC CGL, RRB, Railways, Bank PO and many government job exams and job interviews. These topics are also useful for many entrance exams like GRE, GMAT, CAT, SAT, ACT and many more. Please watch all my videos on quantitative aptitude topics. In this video, we are solving questions involving both H.C.F and l.c.m. Our question is, the H.C.F and l.c.m of two numbers are 102 and 3060 respectively. If one number is 306, find the other number. The given options are option A 612, option B 765, option C 1530, option D 1020. Before solving this question, I request you to please like, share and don't forget to subscribe this channel. We know that if there are two numbers A and B, then their product A multiplied by B is equal to H.C.F multiplied by l.c.m. Here A is given to us, H.C.F is given to us, l.c.m is given to us. We have just to find the value of B. So we put the values. A is 306, B we have to find out, H.C.F is 102 and l.c.m is 3060. 102 cancels 306 for 3 times and 3 cancels 3060 for 1020 times. Therefore B equal to 1020. This way we can easily find the other number when H.C.F and l.c.m and one number is given to us. And that other number in this case is 1020. And from the given options, our answer is option D 1020. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. We go to the next question. Our question is, the product of two numbers A and B is 6936 and their H.C.F is 17. How many pairs of A and B are possible? The given options are option A 4, option B 3, option C 2, option D 1. Before solving this question, I request you to please like, share and don't forget to subscribe this channel. As the H.C.F of the unknown two numbers is 17, so we can assume those numbers. We assume one number as 17x and another number as 17y and we multiply them and their product given to us is 6936. This gives x into y equal to 6936 divided by 17 multiplied by 17. 17 cancels 6936 for 408 times and another 17 cancels 408 for 24 times. This gives the product of x into y equal to 24. Now we have to find how many such pairs of x and y are possible so that their product is 24. So we note down those numbers. Those are 1 and 24. 1 multiplied by 24 is 24, so 1 and 24. The other is 2 into 12. This is also 24. The third one is 3 and 8 is 24. And 4 into 6 or 4 and 6 is 24. 4 times 6 is 24. So we have 4 pairs of x and y are possible for finding the product 24. But this cannot be the required pairs to have H.C.F 17 and their product 6936. We have to find the pairs which are co-prime numbers, and in this 1 and 24 is one pair which is co-prime, and the other pair is 3 and 8, that's also co-prime. 2 and 12 are not co-prime numbers, and 4 and 6 are not co-prime numbers. Therefore, the required two pairs are 1 and 24 and 3 and 8. And from the given options, our answer is option C, two pairs. And those pairs are 1 and 24 and 3 and 8. This way we can find the possible number of pairs having their product 6936 and H.C.F 17. And those numbers we can easily calculate. 17 times 1 is 17 and 17 times 24 is 408. So this is one pair. And another pair is 17 times 3 is 51 and 17 times 8 is 136. So this is 51 and 136 is the another pair. So there are two pairs possible having their H.C.F 17 and their product 6936. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. What had happened if we had selected all these pairs? Then 2 and 12 will not have their H.C.F 17, but their H.C.F will be 34. Similarly, if we had selected 4 and 6, their H.C.F had been 34, not 17. And that's why we have to find the co-prime pairs. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. We go to the next question. Our question is, how many pairs of two numbers are possible if their product is 4332 and their H.C.F is 19? The given options are option A 1, option B 4, option C 3, option D 2. Before solving this question, I request you to please like, share and don't forget to subscribe this channel. As the H.C.F given to us is 19 and the product of two numbers is given to us is 4332. So we can assume the numbers as 19x and 19y, and their product given to us is 4332. Therefore, x into y equal to 4332 divided by 19 multiplied by 19. 19 cancels 4332 for 228 times, and the another 19 cancels 228 for 12 times. Therefore, x into y equal to 12. And for having the product x into y, we can have the values of x and y in ordered pair is 1 and 12 as 12 times 1 is 12, 2 and 6 as 6 times 2 is 12, 3 and 4 is 12 as 3 times 4 is 12. Out of these, the pairs 1 and 12 and 3 and 4 are co-prime pairs. Therefore, there will be only two pairs which will have their H.C.F 19 and the product 4332. And from the given options, our answer is option D 2. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. We go to the next question. Our question is, the LCM and HCF of two numbers respectively are 1170 and 39. How many pairs of such numbers are possible? The given options are option A 5, option B 4, option C 2, option D 3. Before solving this question, I request you to please like, share and subscribe to this channel. As the HCF of the given two numbers is 39, so the numbers we can assume are 39x and 39y, and this is their product, and the product of two numbers is equal to HCF multiplied by LCM. So HCF is 39 and LCM is 1170. So we write it as 39 multiplied by 1170. The 139 cancels the 39 on the other side. The other 39 cancels the 1170 for 30 times. As 39 times 3 is 117, and we put one more zero as there is one zero in 1170. This gives the value of x multiplied by y equal to 30. Now the pairs having values x and y can be 1 into 30, as 30 times 1 is 30. The next pair will be 2 into 15, as 15 times 2 is 30. The third pair will be 3 into 10, as 10 times 3 is 30. The next pair will be 5 and 6, as 5 times 6 is 30. Now the co-prime pairs are 1 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 10, and 5 and 6. Therefore, 4 such pairs are possible having HCF 39 and LCM 1170. And from the given options, our answer is option B 4. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. We go to the next question. Our question is, the HCF of two numbers is 13 and their LCM is 819. If one number is 91, find the other number. The given options are option A 117, option B 78, option C 104, option D 143. Before solving this question, I request you to please like, share and don't forget to subscribe this channel. We know that if two numbers are A and B, then A multiplied by B equal to their HCF multiplied by their LCM. Here one number given to us is 91 and we have to find the other number, which is B, and the HCF given to us is 13 and LCM given to us is 819. 13 cancels 91 for 7 times and 7 cancels 819 for 117 times. This gives the value of B equal to 117, and this is our required other number. And from the given options, our answer is option A 117. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. We go to the next question. Our question is, the LCM of two numbers is 4272 and their HCF is 178. If one number is 534, find the other number. The given options are option A 712, option B 1424, option C 1068, option D 1602. Before solving this question, I request you to please like, share and don't forget to subscribe this channel. We know that the product of two numbers A and B is equal to product of their H.C.F multiplied by their l.c.m. Here one number given to us is 534 and other number B we have to find. The H.C.F given to us is 178. We multiplied by their given l.c.m, which is 4272. 178 cancels 534 for 3 times and 3 cancels 4272 for 1424 times. This gives the value of other number B equal to 1424, and from the given options our answer is option B, 1424. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. We go to the next question. Our question is H.C.F of 6480, 5400 and a third number A is 108 and their LCM is 2 to the power 4 multiplied by 3 to the power 5 multiplied by 5 to the power 2 multiplied by 7 to the power 2. Find value of A. The given options are option A 2 to the power 4 multiplied by 5 to the power 3 multiplied by 7. Option B 2 to the power 2 multiplied by 3 to the power 5 multiplied by 7 to the power 2. Option C 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 3 to the power 4 multiplied by 5 to the power 2. Option D 2 to the power 4 multiplied by 3 to the power 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7. Before solving this question, I request you to please like, share and don't forget to subscribe this channel. We will first prime factorize the given two numbers 6480 and 5400. 6480 is equal to 2 to the power 4 multiplied by 3 to the power 4 multiplied by 5, and 5400 is equal to 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 3 to the power 3 multiplied by 5 to the power 2. Now the HCF is 108 and we prime factorize it as 2 to the power 2 multiplied by 3 to the power 3. Now we write the HCF and LCM into their powers. HCF is 2 to the power 2 multiplied by 3 to the power 3, which is 108 given to us. LCM given to us is 2 to the power 4 multiplied by 3 to the power 5 multiplied by 5 to the power 2 multiplied by 7 to the power 2. We must know that, remember, HCF contains least power of common prime numbers and LCM contains maximum power of all prime factors of constituent numbers. And if we remember this property, then it will be easy for us to find the third number A. The third number must have 2 to the power 2. Why it should have the 2 to the power 2? As HCF has 2 to the power 2. Because it has to contain the least power of all common factors. And as the two numbers 6480 and 5400 have 2 to the power 4 and 2 to the power 3. But HCF has 2 to the power 2. It means that 2 must be a common number in all the 3 numbers, and the power should be least, which should be the power of HCF. So it must have 2 to the power 2. Now the another prime number 3 must have power 5, as the other two numbers do not contain 3 to the power 5, but LCM contains 2 to the power 5. It means that the third number should have the maximum power of 3. The second constant number of A must be 3 to the power 5, as LCM has 3 to the power 5. The third prime factor of the third number A is 5, and what power it should have? As 5 has power 1 in 6480 and 5 has power 2 in 5400. The third prime number as a factor of A may be 5, and it can have the power from 0 to 2, as the LCM has 5 to the power 2. So 5 cannot have power more than 2, and it can have 0, 1 or 2. So I am putting it as 0, 5 to the power 0, and I will explain it later why I have put it as 0. It can be 0, 1 or 2. Now next prime factor is 7. In the two numbers 6480 and 5400, the power of 7 is not there, but the next prime factor of number A must be 7, as LCM contains the 7 with power 2. But the given two numbers 6480 and 5400 both do not have 7 as factor. So for LCM having 7 to the power 2, we must have the third number with 7 to the power 2, as LCM has 7 to the power 2, as we must have the maximum power of 7 which is in LCM. So the third number A should be 2 to the power 2 multiplied by 3 to the power 5 multiplied by 7 to the power 2, as I have taken 5 to the power 0. So I am not writing 5 in the A. Now why I have taken 5 to the power 0, I am going to explain you. If we see the option A, it has 5 to the power 3. But in LCM, the 5 has power 2. So we cannot accept A as our answer. Option B does not have any power of 5. So we will come to it later. In option C, there is no 7 and LCM has 7. It means that option C cannot be our answer, because the given two numbers do not contain 7. It means that the asked number A must have prime factor as 7, and it must have 7 to the power 2, and option C does not have any 7 in it, so we cannot accept option C. In option D, the power of 7 is 1 and it must have power 2, because the LCM has power 2. So we cannot accept option D as well. And option B has all the numbers 2, 3, 7. It is not having 5, but 6480 and 5400 both have the power of 5 in it. And 5 to the power 2 is already there in 5400. and that is also in LCM. So our number A, whether it has the power of 5 or not, it doesn't matter. And to match the option B, I have taken the power of 5 as 0, which is 1. So A has the value 2 to the power 2, 3 to the power 5 and 7 to the power 2. I hope you have understood the method of finding the number if HCF and LCM and other numbers are given. And from the given options, our answer is option B, 2 to the power 2, 3 to the power 5 and 7 to the power 2. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. We go to the next question. Our question is, three numbers are in the ratio 3:4:7 and their LCM is 2016. Find their HCF. The given options are option A 120, option B 72, option C 48, option D 24. Before solving this question, I request you to please like, share and don't forget to subscribe this channel. As the three numbers are in the ratio 3:4:7, so we assume the numbers as 3K, 4K and 7K. As 3, 4 and 7 are co-prime numbers, therefore their LCM must be K multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 7. This is equal to 84K. And their HCF must be K, as K is common in all the numbers and 3, 4 and 7 are co-prime numbers. Therefore, LCM equal to 84K and HCF equal to K. Now we have to find the value of K. As 84K equal to 2016. Therefore, K equal to 2016 divided by 84. 84 divides 2016 for 24 times. Therefore, K equal to 24. It means that the HCF of three numbers is 24. And from the given option, our answer is option D. I hope you have understood the method of solving such type of questions. Please do a lot of practice from different books and solve as many questions as possible of quantitative aptitude topics to become expert in these topics. Here completes this video. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. Thanks for watching.